call to order the regular meeting of the Monee Village Board on March 9th. If you'll stand. Pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Holston is not here. Horn?
Here.
Pop?
Here.
Graysick?
Present.
Gonzalez?
Here.
And Gray?
Here. Okay. Open to the public, agenda items only. Good luck, because there's not a whole lot on the agenda. Allow me to count to 3 minutes from the podium, you can name and address. Okay? Nothing? Okay. Consent agenda, I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make the motion.
Second. Warren and Raisik, roll call please.
Trustee Horn?
Yes.
Pop?
Yes.
Graysick?
Yes.
Gonzalez?
Yes.
And Gray?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Clerk?
No report?
When did early voting finish, sir? The Saturday, early voting, I think is still Saturday.
It goes through Friday?
Saturday,
Saturday.
yes,
Saturday 8 to 12.
Till 12.
till noon o'clock, to noon.
Noon o'clock?
Noon o'clock, write it down.
Again, that's all staffed by volunteers from Gulf.
Wonderful, wonderful. Under my report, I didn't have anything on there, but I am pleased to announce that Syd has a friend. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Betty doesn't seem to mind because she's sitting right here. Syd, would you like to introduce the new manager of?
Certainly would. As the board is aware, we at Gulf Vista Estates have been waiting for the appointment of a new manager. And I'm here to make you aware that I'm very happy to introduce you to our manager of Gulf Vista Estates, Pam Lewis. Pam?
Hello, everyone. My name is Pam Lewis, and I do have quite a task at hand. And I thank Syd and Betty. Thank you for that grand gesture.
Sure.
I think that we're going to be, you'll be seeing me a lot. I will be having meetings with the right people at the right times. My background is very strong in property management, real estate, troubleshooting. It took them a while to hire a manager. It took me a while to negotiate with them. I will also be an on-site manager. I passed the age test, that's for sure. But one of the most important things to me was I wanted to be a heartbeat for the community. Ears, eyes, and a voice. To balance a corporate entity such as Equity Lifestyle Properties, to be the voice of the community people that live there, which together make everything work. Takes skills, communication, and basically the wherewithal to bring things together. I can't undo what's been done, but I can go forward. I'm not a miracle worker, it'll take time. But I have the tenacity, the assertiveness, and with the cooperation of corporate, and I have their ear already, to get things done. The water bills will be paid. As I paid mine, the manager paid the one that was owed on where I moved in with my own credit card. So, I mean, we got a double one paid that day. I'm working on some other ones that will be paid. So basically what I'm saying, long and short, there will be systems put in place. So there are no negations in where the holes have been left with the community here itself. So, again, it's gonna take me a little while. I look forward to it. I love a great challenge. I do have one cut out. If the police officers see me there late at night, I work. I've been there till 9 o'clock, sometimes 10 o'clock at night. I set the alarm. We passed a surprise fire inspection today. That was awesome. We have 2 more tomorrow, and then another one. I look forward to making sure everything is in line with what the village really needs us to do. And again, working with the community people there, and making also equity lifestyles a more visible curb appeal place. I've met with 2 excavation companies already. I've met with 3 golf course people already. The curb appeal will be back. We will get it up and running as quickly as we can. It might not be 5-star this year, but I bet you we can get it to 2.5 to 3. So again, I look forward to working with all of you, being part of the community, and I thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm impressed already. Thank you.
Might say, Pam, as a resident of Gulf Vista,
Yes, Mr. Pop.
your talk was very impressive.
Really?
If you accomplish 3/4 of what you said, I'll have to give you a big hug.
And that's okay, I tell, and the proof's in the pudding. You will see me working like an ever-ready battery, and I'll wave as I go by.
I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, Mr. Administrator.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Ms. Lewis. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
If I can remind the board, back in July of 2015, Monee EMA Squad 1283 sustained a total loss due to an electrical fire. The vehicle loss was underwritten by Mesero Financial, and the board approved, I believe in August, a title transfer to Mesero for salvage. The total financial loss is valued at $25,771.79, and the village received a reimbursement check totaling $20,771.79, minus a $5,000 deductible for the claim. In order to supplement the vehicle coverage for now a 16-member team, Monee EMA requests the purchase of 2016 Ford Expedition. The purchase would also help accommodate the village's commitment to the Will and Southern Cook County Emergency Management Mutual Aid Agreements. The approximate final cost of the Expedition is $32,594. It would be purchased through the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative Program. We would ask for your consideration for motion and approval to authorize the purchase of the 2016 Ford Expedition through the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative Program, not to exceed $33,000 in total cost.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Warren, Raisik, and just to clarify, if I may, for discussion, Suburban Cooperative negotiates the best prices throughout the state. Okay, so that's already met the bid requirement issues in that regard.
Under discussion, may I ask, where's the additional money coming from?
There was money in the budget, there was room,
30,000 was already budgeted.
Very good.
and but because the insurance claim would offset that portion.
Okay, very good.
More discussion? So you're asking for action on this tonight, and this has nothing to do with the phone call and the consensus that we had on Friday evening? You didn't have to take action last Friday then?
Yes, there was action that was taken. There was, we had to give a commitment to hold an order. They had to have the numbers in by Friday. If the board so chooses not to vote, then we would just cancel that order.
Well, that didn't answer my question. So nothing, we just held the order.
Held the order,
On Friday.
Friday was the last day for 2016 orders to go out through this program. Otherwise, you would have to wait until September for the 2017 when the new bids, it would have to go out for bids for the next year.
So you gave your deadline on Friday.
Correct, yes.
And every year do they typically go up, it seems like.
Yes, just from last year, I believe it's gone up about 4,000, roughly for the base price.
So there were, just so that everybody's aware what Trustee Gonzalez is referring to, there was a phone poll to get a consensus for the purpose of having a soft commitment in order to hold that. And I believe the expectation is they needed that to get a general idea whether it was relevant to give our a pre-commitment for that. Superintendent Cruzel, I believe, has the paperwork in his possession that pending board approval that will then be transmitted in first thing in the morning. Confirmation if pending board approval. The phone poll is done as a required step to make sure we didn't want to stick our neck out there and say yes and then have a predominantly no. Any more discussion, please? Roll call, please.
Trustee Pop,
Yes.
Raisik,
Yes.
Gonzalez,
Yes.
Gray,
Yes.
and Horn.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have nothing further, Your Honor, thank you.
Under officials report, I know we slenderized it here because of committee meeting, and it's what we talked about doing. That are, just so the public knows, we're kind of trying out some new arrangements here. So if any of the trustees have something specifically they need to address, they can. Otherwise, we'll expect to have a more formal report of each department, if you will, at the next meeting. Do any of the trustees have anything in their official report that needs to be stated tonight?
Yeah,
Okay. Trustee Rizzo?
I had something from EMA. On March 3rd, EMA added 16th volunteer member, prior police and military experience. On March 5th, EMA assisted assisted the Manhattan Police Department and the Manhattan EMA with traffic control after Irish Fest. And just a reminder, this Saturday, March 12th, is the first ACPR AED recertification training at Village Hall from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. for village officials. And I believe the chief had something regarding bullet punch.
We did the bullet punch last Saturday, where able-bodied, including myself, jumped in the water again. The preliminary guesstimate is about $12,000 for the bullet punch this year. It's about $3,000 more than last year.
And just on a brief add-on to that, it's kind of impressive to see, whereas Monee, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, didn't have a presence at all, really. I mean, total maybe $200 by accident, probably got identified to Monee for Special Olympics. This year, on the roster that I saw, Monee was number 5 at the Manatee Lake bullet plunge, and that included other jurisdictions like Crestwood, which is like 4 or 5 times or so.
Crestwood has 63 plungers, and that's how they make their presence. They get 63 people volunteer.
So, but this is a much bigger department. So, all right, congratulations. Any other trustees on officials reports for tonight?
And Mr. Report?
Okay. Next we go to attorney's report. Larry, do you have anything for tonight?
No, sir.
Anything under old business that needs to be addressed? New business? Open to the public. This is where anybody has something they need to say. Non-agenda items? Anybody? Executive session, I don't believe we have anything for tonight.
Correct,
And, so no action regarding that. I did attach, in your packets, I asked the clerk and deputy clerk to include a letter from the governor pertaining to the fiscal crisis. If the board sees fit, we could actually add this to the Facebook or website or something like that, so the general public can have access to this. It's like at your discretion.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
Both, probably.
it doesn't hurt.
No.
All right, so that's fine. Nothing else, entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Raisik and Gonzalez. Roll call, please.
Trustee Raisik,
Yes.
Gonzalez,
Yes.
Gray,
Yes.
Horn,
Yes.
and Pop.
Yes.
Thank you. Wasn't sure how I to change it, right? Thank you.